Hello. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Sorry, I'm having like, I don't know, sudden allergies or something. Oy, but I'm here. Just feeling a little sniffly and sneezy. Yes, exactly right, Doom. Exactly right. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. This thing always turns around no matter what I do. Hey guys. I didn't want to like dry my hair today, so I just threw on a wig. But yeah, welcome guys. Today was an interesting day, an interesting morning. I talked about it a little bit on Discord with the whole crowd, what's it called again? Crowd share thingy-mabobber, the whole IT outage, whatever. Some of you guys may have heard about it. And so yeah, we're gonna play Final Fantasy XVI, finish up wrapping up some loose ends, doing some side quests for the DLCs, and then we are going to start Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, assuming everything works properly. It should work, but I have a backup if for some reason my save isn't going to work for the DLC, but I think it should. Excuse me. Oh my god. I think it should. But I mean, if not, we'll just play another really tough, ragey game like Donkey Kong Country 3 or something. But yeah, I guess last night Husbando was about to go to bed. It was like around 1 a.m. He's just getting comfortable in bed, and then he gets a call on his personal phone from a number he doesn't recognize. He doesn't answer it. They leave a message. It's some bigwig from like the county that he works for. So he works for, you know, local county, does IT for them. So like basically really important stuff for like the public, health services, community services, all these kind of things they handle. And all their computers were blue screening, and they couldn't, everything was down. Everything was down, and then Husbando got up, went to his computer. He was working remotely for a while, and then fast forward to a little bit after 4 a.m. I wake up and I hear the shower going, and it's still dark. Like, it's not light outside, and I'm like, why is the shower running? What's going on? So I look at the time, and it's, you know, a little bit past 4 in the morning. And I get up and I'm like, what are you doing taking a shower right now? He's like, I gotta go into work. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he started telling me all this stuff. I don't even remember half of what he was saying. And he's like, everything's down, I gotta go. So I was like, okay. So I went back to bed. And I woke up around 8. It was nice to sleep in a little bit, because usually I wake up when his alarms go off at like 6:30, and I can't go back to sleep. But I was able to go back to sleep, luckily. And he was there working until he got home at like 3. So like a little over an hour ago, he got home. So he's been up all night trying to deal with this stuff. And of the whole county, his department got back up way ahead of everybody else because Husbando is a miracle worker. He's really good at his job. And he's just extremely smart. Unlike me. That's why we balance each other out, you know? Like, he's the smart one, I'm the dumb one. I'm the cute one, he's the... Just kidding. But anyways, and then he went to help everybody else, like, get their stuff working, and then he was like, okay, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep. So he's trying to sleep right now. Hi, Slim! Slim, thank you for the 78 months. How are you? What's good? I don't know. All right, let me see who we have in here and then we'll get started. We have a lot to do. Hello, Soul Blazer. Hi, Resurrect. Hi, Eye of Thanatos. Shira, Yellow Can, Shumarai, Doom, Regis, Surfin' Frog, Mike, Wonka, Eddie, Slim, of course. Hey, Zanzibar. Hi, Lefty. Thank you, guys. Everything's good over here, except I just was really feeling for Husbando being up all night and all day working on this stuff, and I'm glad he didn't stay like until like 5:30 like usual. Like, at least he got to go home. Yeah, Husbando put like hundreds of computers back up, and one of the guys, and he said like everybody was like thanking him and saying like, if it weren't for you, we would be so screwed, and all the big like high ups were personally coming to thank him for you know, working on it and getting it all fixed and stuff. And he did, I don't know how many computers he said he got back up in like 2 hours, like 300 or something. And somebody came and was like, how did you do it that fast? And his husbando's like, I type really fast and I'm really angry. Did they bring their wallets? No, I told him, I hope they pay you really good for this shit. He's like, if I was a consultant, I could get paid tens of thousands of dollars for 3 hours of work, but unfortunately, I just get paid hourly. Hey, Dr. Blowfly, thank you. It's a Witcher necklace, as you probably know. Yeah, Husbando saved the day. Hi, Ratmus. I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Slim. All right, so I guess we should get going. Hi, like a twin dragon. Hey, Rugged Warrior. No Husbando interruption today? No, and I told him that I am not gonna wake him up for anything. Like, if he just sleeps through the night until tomorrow morning, if that's what he needs, then he's got it. Yeah, I asked Husbando if the crowd strike people or whatever got it fixed on their end. He's like, they did, but the problem is that the computers can't get online to get the update that fixes it or whatever. So everybody has to like do the fix manually for every computer. Wife of the year? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be really quiet tonight. I'll try not to scream at the Elden Ring bosses. I hope to maybe just kind of spend a lot of the Elden Ring portion of tonight's stream just kind of getting myself reacquainted with the game. And maybe not tackling any super tough bosses, but we'll see. Knowing me, I'm gonna be like, boss, and just like go straight in there, you know? and then hate myself afterwards. So we are going to start with Final Fantasy 16 because we have to finish up. But then we will be going to Elden Ring probably in like an hour or two, depending on how long it takes. Booth Gaming! Thank you for the sub. How you doing? Welcome. I don't like cheese bosses. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hi, party. We'll see. Let's just get into this. Oh, man. Darn allergies. All right, I'm loading up the game. Hold on a second. Oh, we're in it. That was a fast load. Loads a lot faster than Final Fantasy 12. All right. We were going to... Oh, right. Okay, so... just a few side quests we're gonna do. Look at this Ultima sword or whatever. No, the Omega weapon. Apparently there's something in here that I need to get for Clive first. Let's see what we got.
What is this? Muthos.
Oh, why did I come? Why did you tell me to come here?
Yet still you hunger.
I hate listening to this guy talk.
We are impressed.
Is that so?
Nobody cares. I hear Mythos one more time. Is this a really tough boss fight? Because I wanted to do some chill stuff at the start of the stream here. Is it Sephiroth? Oh no, it's just me.
Power is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from
What
us
is this?
to you. A taste of things to come.
Oh, thank you, I guess.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel? I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Mine now. Ultima power. Clive has been granted a portion of Ultima's essence. Attuning with Ultima not only neutralizes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new divine abilities such as Voice of God, a punishing attack that sends a concentrated beam of light from the heavens to scorch the very earth. Ultima feat, Ascension, allows Clive to levitate from the ground, transforming his normal attack into a sweeping assault capable of striking multiple nearby enemies at once. It also enhances his normal ranged spell into a 5-fold volley of holy arrows. In addition, pressing X allows Clive to rise up even further into the air, allowing easier access to flying enemies. Okay. Okay. Only Ultima abilities are available during this battle. Okay, here we go.
I will never be yours.
Boom. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, wow, okay. What? Isn't this just something? Oh god.
Let's roll it.
He's staggered. Not much I can do. All my cooldowns are going on. Beep, 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 beep. Hi, Kev. Hi, Isaac. Welcome in.
You, who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time to reflect.
Iros gate unlocked. Challenging endgame battle content. Okay. Appearance? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's have some fun with it, I guess. Oh, hold on a second. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. I'm just like sneezing like crazy right now. I had to go pick up a package from outside. Oh boy. Is this wig dusty or something? Like, what is going on? So we can change the look of our sword. I'm gonna keep it with the Omega weapon because we just got it and it looks cool. Oh, we can make it the Buster Sword. Oh! This is the Onion Sword. Taken up this radiant blade of gold and turquoise in one's hand invokes strange yet familiar images of four homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. What is this a reference to? Oh my god. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, Final Fantasy 3. Gotcha. Here we go. Back to Haven. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Time to do some questises.
That's him. The one. My friend. I have news.
What's up?
I think I might have found a way to break Talor's curse.
Go on.
Well, after listening to the village elders and scouring every likely-looking tome in the library, I learned that not all Tomberries are the same little green menaces we know and loathe. Apparently, a chosen few live to incredible ages and grow to many times the size of their counterparts.
We're gonna fight a giant
Folktales hold
Tomberry?
that it's the very eldest of these, the Tomberry kings, who weave the curses, and that their magics bind their victims to them, that they might continue to feed on their pain.
So if we slay the one that cast the curse, the feeding will cease.
But that was my thinking, yes. Though I doubt it'll be easy. These kings are not just bigger, they're stronger too. And if the tales are true, their followers will defend them to the death. It is a perilous proposition, in short. But it may also be Talor's only hope. What say you?
Are these the same as the Tomberries that we fought already, the big ones, or
I'll
are
do
these
it.
even bigger?
Even if killing this king doesn't break the curse, Mysidia will be a safer place for its removal.
Thank you.
So then, where will I find it?
That, alas, I do not know. It must have woven the curse at the altar in Father's Fell, but as to where it is now...
Fanet, you were the one asking about Tonberries, right? Because there's a whole bloody army of them out on the cloak.
What? But why would they stray so far? And why now?
There's only one way to find out. I'll head up the mountain and see what's going on.
Right. Thank you. And please, be careful.
Oh boy. Okay, let's change our abilities. Let's see. Ultima. Rise and call forth from the heavens. A ray of pure ether to scorch the land can be used in midair. Voice of God. Proselytize. Dominion. Ultimate demise. Oh, decisions, decisions. All right, we'll keep as much Leviathan stuff as we can while still also using some Ultima stuff. Wait, oh man. I'm not taking away wind up. You guys know I'm not. What am I missing here? I want to keep Crosswell too. Voice of God. Oh, we gotta try that. That looks fun. All right, well, we gotta try him. We gotta try him out. Maybe I'll just put... I could put Crosswell here. I guess we don't need Tsunami and Ultimate Demise. Let's see. Dominion is good stagger damage. Proselytize is good stagger damage. So we're not going to be too hurting for stagger damage, I guess. Alright. Make for the cloak. I think the DLC content is pretty great. Like there's a lot of fun stuff. Even there's just a lot of cool stuff. Man, it's just kind of late that it arrives. You've already pretty much beaten the game and you get all this cool new stuff. I wonder if you could use it in like NG Plus or something, or how that works. Hello, Max. Like when you start NG Plus, do you carry over all your everything, like your your gear and your abilities and stuff from the start? Hi Clamp, you're late. You didn't miss too much, don't worry. Mostly everything carries over. Oh, okay. Having this many abilities is why they need to let you to equip more than 6 at a time. Yeah, I wish I could have one more set of things, you know?
Founder, they're almost at the gate, but they won't be coming any closer.
Boom, boom. Okay, so we have Proselytize. Dominion. Don't kill him yet. And then Voice of God. Oh. Ah! How long does it last? Dang. Okay.
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Till he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
Let's get our... Look at... Everybody looks so cool. Pet.
After it.
Pet. Looking spiffy, everyone. Even Ambrosia. Looking good.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king.
I don't have to fight them, do I? I guess we should practice with our new abilities.
You deserve a rest.
How do I cancel out of this? I guess I can't. Okay. That is, that's something. That is really something. I kind of want... Can I switch these? Yeah, I should be able to.
Another group. They don't look very regal.
That's really cool. We get 2 new sets of abilities in this DLC, not just the Leviathan ones. That is pretty sweet. Oh, we haven't used this yet, have we? Ultimate Demise. Very flashy. I'll just go like this for the rest of the way. My followers.
We're not alone.
Bum bum bum.
Still no sign of the king. Could Fanad have been wrong?
I'm sure he's around here somewhere. This looks suspicious.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. We'll have to take care of his followers first. That's a lot of Tomberries.
We can handle a lot of Tomberries. What have I done? Okay. Overkill. Okay. Where's the king? Where's the king at?
Looks like that's the last of them. Out here, anyway. But beastmen do like dark places.
You're a kingly list?
Damned. A crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Oh my goodness. Oh god. Where is he even? Oh my god. too dodgy. What a cheater. I think we're doing it though. Let me use some kind of tunic. Increase defense. Increase attack power. Get rid of those guys, for sure. Where is he? Oh! Oh! Okay, so the ultimate stuff is really strong, but it's easily interrupted. Oh my god. Hold still! Now's our chance. No! No! Okay. That was crazy.
It's done. Which means the curse should be broken. Let's see how Talor's doing.
A little bit out of breath after that, huh, Clive?
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that, well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't, of course. So eventually they just let me go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
If only I'd known, I might have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them, that all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Never try to do voodoo against your enemies. Nothing good can come of it.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Tlor and explained to him what you were doing on his behalf. And just like that, his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual.
Oh, so there was no curse in the first place?
Perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Tlor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Tlor simply suffering from the pain of his memories and the guilt of what he'd done? For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Maybe not.
All's well that ends well.
This much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Okay. How are we feeling about these abilities? It was cool to check some of them out, but I don't know how I feel about Voice of God. It's kind of... I'm not really a fan. Let's go back to Ice Age. Okay. Redstone is a great place to practice with your abilities. Yeah, I think we're just going to finish up these quests and then move on to Elden Ring, because I know there's some people that are really excited about that.
Hey, mister, over here.
Maybe if we need a break from Elden Ring, we'll pop in here and have some fun in the Redstone. That's always a possibility.
Please, mister, you've got to help us. The village is in danger, and if someone doesn't do something... you should have seen it.
Stop. Take a deep breath and tell me everything. Starting with your name.
Sorry. My name's Eirik. When you went up to the Erevav with Miss Shula, well, I followed you.
You could have been killed.
Lady Shula told us you lot were great warriors, so I thought I'd be alright if I stayed close like. But then I lost track of you in the woods, and that's when I saw it.
Saw what?
A great, big, dripping, drooling monster. Spitting out great spouts of water it was, that were tearing up the ground and cutting down trees.
Spouts of water? I don't recall seeing anything like that in the forest.
Well, I did, and I don't ever want to see it again. You'll get rid of it, won't you?
Okay.
All right. If this creature is as terrible as you claim, it could well pose a threat to the village. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, mister. It was over by the Swift one that I saw it. Maybe it's still there.
Then that's where I'll start my search. But this time, you're going to stay here. Understood?
I wouldn't go through those gates for 1,000 gil. Not with that thing out there. Good luck, though.
He's a cute kid. Alright, we need to buy some potions though, because I used quite a bit when I was fighting the Tomberry. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Glad of you to join us. Well, if I fight a bunch of like tougher beasts in the rest of these little side missions, I will be I'll be happy with that.
Well, if you're sure you need it, here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it,
Quite sure, thank you.
here you are.
Quite sure, thank you. Aw, Zanzibar! Thank you for gifting a sub to Monkey D. Monkey D. Luffy? Alright, where's this beastie? Oh, we could travel right there. Let's go. Something that spouts water.
Is that the hunter?
Hold on. Loot is my priority here.
It's you. Nasef's savior.
Are you all right? What happened?
I was tracking an ibex when a great spout of water struck me square in the back. Sent me flying all the way across the clearing.
Did you see what made it?
No. All I heard was a noise. An ear-splitting din.
Oh! Big turtle!
Might this be the culprit? Leave him to us. You've caused enough trouble.
Here we go.
Silent stone!
Oh, this guy's gonna go down quick. I put the wrong ice ability. I meant to put diamond dust or something, right? We'll fix it after this. No, thank you, sir. Well, that guy was no Tonberry King, that's for sure.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Hardly a threat to the village, but you can't blame the boy for being scared.
That was just the baby.
You made that look a lot easier than it was.
Do you think that was the beast which attacked you?
That thing? Not a chance.
Ah, there's
I
more.
heard it coming a league away. And the blast of water that hit me was beyond anything an Archelon can manage.
Trying to get centered here.
A boy from the village sent me in search of a beast that could conjure such things, but...
Ah. The real fight is
That's
over
it.
there.
That's the noise I heard. Sounded like it came from the ruins.
I'll go. You head back to Haven and see a healer.
Alright, I need to fix this. Diamond dust.
What do we have here? Found her. Something's been busy.
It's a lot of very large,
Whatever
corpses.
this creature is, it's out for blood.
and they're all very armored creatures as well.
But it's not having ours. Stay close, Torgal. Where are you?
Wonder what it is. What do we have here? Reflection of light, wings of light. Okie dokie. Dookily dookily. Oh. Balaos. Balate.
Another fragment of Wallius's rage. I should have known.
Ooh, hello.
Time to put you to bed too.
Alright, let's unleash all the things. Ow. Nice try. Oh, got him down. this guy has still a lot of HP left. What's this? Stop! Oh, that was really rude. I keep missing with this damn thing. Oh, nice. Canceled whatever he was doing. Oh, he's almost staggered. There we go. For the follow! Oh no, come on, come on. Zoop.
Fingers crossed that's the last of them. Either way, I should let Eirik know the danger is past. For now, at least.
Nope, I don't want this. I want Abyssal Tear back. Oh, let's travel straight to Eirik.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
But I wasn't alone.
They're trying to incentivize you to play NG+. I want to play NG+. It's working.
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
I did. It won't be troubling you anymore.
Yes. I knew you'd get it.
Only because you warned me of its existence. Not that you should ever have learned of its existence, but all's well that ends well, I suppose.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Wallius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
The falls?
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Wallius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us and Wallius. Thank you.
Aye. Thanks, mister.
Okay, I want to do some more. Let's go. Oh wait, no, we should take a break. But we have 2 more questies to do. Man, that's kind of sad. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, and then we will do some more of this. Be right back. Alrighty. I think I've given you guys enough time. You better get your butts back in here. Next quest. Apparently there's another one that pops up after these two. Alright. Thank you guys. Elena.
My lord, might I have a moment of your time? I would beg of you a service.
Certainly. What is it?
It's a long story. But before we get to that, would I be right in thinking Lady Shula told you about the witch from the north?
Yes. She said that your ancestors found her here, and that it was she who taught them the spell to stop time. She was like Wallius, you know. A dominant. The Warden of Ice.
My great-grandmother suspected as much. She cared for the poor woman when the end was near. And it was she whose duty became to attend her grave. A duty that was passed down to me.
I see. And the service you would beg of me?
Well, until recently, the path to the grave had long been blocked by a fallen tree. But when our woodsmen finally found time to move it, we quickly realized it might have been better had they not. On trying to clear the rest of the path, you see, we discovered that a flock of bloodthirsty beasts had claimed the cliffs beyond. None of us was a match for them. But you, my lord, have proven your strength many times over. Would you drive them away for us?
Gladly.
Of course. I'll see the path is made safe.
Thank you, my lord. The grave is in a place called Witch Drop. To reach it, one must turn left at the Winged Wains, then follow the path around to the right, deep into the forest.
Why so far from Haven?
It was where she lived. When our ancestors first came to Mysidia, they found her there, in an old abandoned village, and it was her heartfelt wish to return there in death. So when she passed away, my great-grandmother had a stone erected for her on the cliffs overlooking the place she once called home.
How thoughtful. Well then, no time like the present. Left at the ships, then round to the right, you said.
Just so. Thank you once again, my lord. I will join you at the grave anon.
If fighting's what you need, I'm your man. Shouldn't take too long to get there. That's good. Uh-oh. I didn't refill my potions. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Wow. Apparently I used my last elixir. It's gone. How do I set the, oh, add to shortcuts. I guess, probably on the Tomberry fight, I would assume. I had no idea that I died there. It's crazy.
This should be the path to Witch Drop.
I mean,
Hungry Toggle.
if I reacted to anything around the time when I was killed by the Tomberry King, it was probably just me being confused and being afraid and frantically spamming potions. Because I know there was some of that happening at the time. But yeah, I didn't know that I actually died. But I think one of the little guys got me with everybody's grudge. I think I know when it might have happened.
Here's our welcoming party.
Oh. Whoa! Oh! Angry grips. Oh. That's not great. Hey. We're almost there. Everything's on cooldown.
Soil and stone!
It wasn't too bad. Is there more though?
Looks like that's the last of them. Now, where's the grave?
Ooh, it's a nice little spot. So this was the village. Oh, those are just the ruins, huh?
This must be it.
My lord, thank you for making the path safe again.
XVI. Was that her name?
Yes. Hardly the most fitting tribute for a dominant, is it? A rough-hewn stone with naught but a given name engraved on it. But my ancestors had only been here a matter of weeks when she passed. Every day was a struggle to survive. They had neither the time nor the energy to devote to a more elaborate memorial. Yet they spared what they could to grant her wish, that even in death she might continue to watch over her home.
She lived down there then? In the ruins?
That's right. They were once the living quarters for those who served up in the temple. When the Northern Plains sent her here to weave her spell, this was where she and her retinue stayed. There were priests, handmaidens, and a knight sworn to shield her from harm.
Her companion.
Of course, they were all gone by the time my ancestors arrived.
I think.
Fled or dead in the Western Wars.
All except XVI, who remained till the end. Alone.
Indeed. At least, that is the story as it's been handed down in Haven. But there is an epilogue to the tale. One known only to Lady Shula and myself. Some years after Issei's passing, you see, my grandmother came here to tend the grave and found a stranger kneeling before it. A knight, dressed head to toe in plate. She asked of him who he was and whence he had come, but received no answer. The only words he spoke were, "Tell me true, whose grave is this?" So she told him of how her people had met and cared for Issei, and how she had died. His only reaction was to stare up at the air of hours in silence. Then he left, never to be seen again.
You said he was wearing plate. Was it black and gold?
Do you know something of him?
When we went up to the Air of Hours to unravel the spell, we were set upon by a shade in the shape of a knight in full plate. It manifested in front of the Vare, and in its ether, I felt Shiva, the witch.
You think this may have been the same man my great-grandmother met? Issei's knight?
I don't know. Maybe. All I can say for sure is it was intent on protecting her creation.
Or perhaps her spirit? What remained of her ether, preserved in the Vare? Perhaps his spirit too became enraveled in her spell, frozen in an eternal vigil.
Till we ended it.
If the shade you fought was Issei's knight, then ending it was the greatest gift you could have given him. Now he can return to the sea, to be with his lady once more. And if his spirit should ever return here to visit her grave, I shall ask his name, that I might carve it in the stone next to hers.
That they might be together. Once and for all.
I know his name. Guy who kicked my ass. With a big hammer. Write that down. That hammer was cool though, especially when it got all big.
Thank you, my lord, for reuniting them.
There's that thing again. You're welcome. Okay, so I really need to buy some potions. And we'll do the next quest. We're getting through them.
That's him. The one who's...
Do you think he's promised? She wants to marry me? Sorry,
We'll have to
I'm
charge
taken.
Well, if you're sure you need it, very well.
Jill is the one for me. Clive's one and only. Chula.
You wouldn't happen to have some time on your hands, would you, Clive? Only I was wondering if you might help me with something else.
Don't tell me. Another unruly dominant.
Not quite.
Better not be.
But a dangerous foe nonetheless. It promises to be quite a hunt. Care to join me?
This might level me up. I think I'm pretty close to another level.
A fiendish, cold-blooded beast known as a Givra. Normally, we leave such animals well alone, and for good reason. But I have an even better reason to want its tongue.
Its tongue?
If you'll permit me, tributary, I can explain.
Never heard of a Givra
Certainly,
before.
Yamila.
It's been over a week since me sister gave birth to her first child, yet she still isn't back on her feet. We've tried everything to restore her spirits. Physics and nostrums, the laying on of hands and of leeches, but all to no avail. The healers tell me there's only one hope left. A broth as potent as its ingredients are perilous to procure.
It isn't only Yamila's sister who stands to benefit from this, by the way. There's her baby to think of, and Walias, too. She'd agreed to be his wet nurse, you see.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you.
Is Shula really
Our hunters
tall,
have no
or is that
shortage of skill.
other girl really
This
small?
task calls for more than that. And it won't be achieved through weight of numbers either. The Givra is as wary a foe as it is a deadly one. 2 hunters might catch it unawares, but any more than that, and it would pick up our scent a league away.
Then it is decided. The 2 of you will go, while Jill and I occupy ourselves here.
Perhaps we might help prepare the broth.
That would be most kind of you.
Come then, Clive. The river of time flows fast, and so must we. There's a Givra that has claimed the ruins at the foot of the mountain as its hunting ground. But as I say, they are wary creatures. We'll need suitable bait to draw it out. The flesh of a forest ibex should suffice.
She's tall. I never noticed how big she is. I mean, I guess she'd have to be to
There's nothing a Givra
carry that
loves
big
more
old
than a
axe
fat
around.
bunch of
Let's see.
ibex.
There speaks the voice of experience. Do you hunt often?
Since I was a girl, my father would take me.
It's taller than
After he
Clive.
returned to the sea, Yamila's father. Our families have always been close. Even if her sister wasn't Walias's wet nurse, I couldn't stand by and watch her suffer.
And what about the walls?
Hunt for ibex in Father's Fell. We can probably... It's not too far. Teleporting will bring us a little bit closer, but not too much. We can use our chocobo though.
Let's go. Faster!
And we'll get there in a
Where will we
jiffy.
find them?
Lickety split.
Further in.
Alright, we have potions. We're ready.
These will do nicely.
Oh, we have to fight these guys?
Safe.
They're so cute. Oh shit. Look at her go. Hey! Leave my dog alone. Oh shit! I knocked Torgal off the cliff. We're almost there to whatever level. I don't even know what level we are. Is this our bait?
Return to the sea, and to the clouds rise again.
We have our bait then. What next?
Next, we pay a visit to the Dark Gate to pick some local weed. It'll help disguise our scent.
Time to get local.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh.
You deserve a rest.
There should be a sprig or two of local weed growing somewhere around here. Look for the golden leaves.
I found him. Whoa, Clive, slow down.
Is this it?
Aye, that's the stuff. Crush the leaves between your fingertips and rub them on your clothes.
If you insist.
If I have to.
You could have warned me about the smell.
Like corruption, isn't it? We'll have an honor guard of flies before long.
Oh, do we
It'll
smell
stop
like
the Givra from
shit?
noticing us. Its nose will tell it we're nothing but a feast for worms.
Ugh.
I feel so much better.
We can wash it off afterwards.
We smell
If
like
there's one good
dead
thing about
flesh.
the Givra choosing the ruins for its hunting ground, it's that there's plenty of fresh water nearby.
Lovely. Hey, Justinian, you like the look today?
Let's go.
I was lazy. I didn't want to blow dry my hair after my shower. So, up into the wig it goes. Yeah, this lazy. Because if I don't blow dry or straighten my hair after a shower, like if I just let it air dry, it's just it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. And it wouldn't have even been dried probably. Actually, it might have been dried by then.
Where should we lay
Anyways.
the bait?
Gavers are creatures of habit. Look for some sign of its passing. It's sure to return to the same place sooner or later.
Thanks,
Is
girl.
this it?
A fresh kill.
But not a Givras. The wounds are too clean, too small.
Oh, are we looking for a bird, a dragon? What is I don't even know what a Givra is. A duck?
Tracks. But I assume they're too small to belong to a Givra.
You're right. They're barely big enough to belong to a Gavra's breakfast.
What is? More tracks? These look a lot bigger.
These look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
But not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
I'm hungry. I am.
Still no sign.
Maybe because we're in plain sight.
Clive. Hunting's not something you can rush.
Have you stalked these beasts before?
Once. Gavers are fast, so the job called for a bearer. But even with my knack, it was a close-run thing.
Not many leaders would take such risks for their people.
Says the man who battled an icon to save a boy he barely knew. It is the way of the moats of water to use what gifts we've been given for the good of all. And I gather it's your way too.
It was Sid, the man whose name I bear.
Sid.
He fought for his people and their future with every fiber of his being. I'm just following in his footsteps. In many ways, you remind me of him.
Me? You're confusing daring with desperation. Quiet. Something's coming.
Yeah, we're just not very hidden. Ooh, there we go. It's like a worm dragon thing.
Just finally arrived.
Raptor. I don't know.
It'd be rude not to.
It's a Givra. That's what it is.
Don't let it escape.
Give me a chance to see what thing I'm on.
Well done.
Alright, rough start, but we'll get it. He dodged that shit. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm not happy unless I'm punching things. It's kind of kicking my butt. There we go. With the punch. Still no level up. We need a lot of experience to get a level up here.
You weren't exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right. And with this one's passing, the river of life has calmed.
Yay!
roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more. Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Yamila before it spoils.
Return! Peace.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
It did. Here. One Geaver tongue, as promised.
You can have this thing. I don't want it. It's all slimy.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you.
For what?
For welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
Oh yeah, they
I'd
do
hardly
do that
call it
here, huh?
comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, we're just right there! Level 52. Sweet! Arm of Darkness. A new quest. Alright, one last one. Let's go into our stuff again. Let's do the old, let's see. Phoenix Shift. I'm struggling with, like, the iconic feats. Since I like to use circle as, like, a dodge or a block. Whenever I happen to be on one of them that isn't a dodge or a block, and I think that I can dodge or block by pressing circle, I just end up getting hit. So I think I want to make this a dodge or a block. I think it's gonna help me out. And then what we want to put there, let's see. Ooh, wait. Tsunami? I like Tsunami better than the... We can use, let's see. I don't mind proselytize, that's pretty cool, but I'm just not really a big fan of a lot of these. Yeah. Not really too much of a fan, to be quite honest. I might even want to just put gouge back, but we'll go with it. Proselytize. There we go. I went back to a lot of the Leviathan abilities. Alright. How are we on potions? I think we might want to top it off.
It's good to have him back.
This might be a tough one. Hey Jonathan, how you doing?
This is all we have. Here you are. Well, if you're sure you need it.
Okay.
No, it has to be him.
What has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking, I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it. But I don't know whether Walius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators, the baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me, but being Walius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
Let's do it.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
This will be a nice way to wrap all this stuff up.
If you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
Joshua.
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak, though whether he is or not. Let me introduce you.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
The closer we get to finishing all this, the closer we get to Elden Ring, and I'm scared. This is a nice view. This is like photo mode kind of thing. Like take out the UI. I don't remember how to do photo mode on this, but take Clive, take all the UI off, and then just like right here. Nice picture here. Alrighty. You have anything?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Well, I don't have any more aquamarines, so I guess it doesn't matter if you have anything that I want. I should change my sword's appearance to the Buster Sword for this last quest.
Clive, my brother.
I don't know if we're gonna be fighting anything though.
Old mate Sid.
You?
Oh no.
So you do remember me.
It's
even
him.
stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
Oh.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the dusk crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4. Who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help young Walyas, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
I kind of do want to punch him.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over. Whether they admit it or not. Honestly, Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
What? I said sorry, didn't I? How about we save the recriminations until after the ceremony, eh?
Speaking of which, what does this ceremony involve exactly?
It's simple, really. We each say a short prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous, then?
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place.
And all 3 places are overrun with...
Don't worry, though.
Beasts.
It's not as if you have to go alone. I can show you the way.
I'm guessing.
I'd appreciate that.
I'm hoping.
You stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, don't take him with us, please.
If there's anything Jill and I can do to assist you.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both.
We get to go on a date with a tall woman again.
Let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet. And the water of the sea from the shallows of Tailwind Bay. Here are the phials we'll be using in the ceremony. I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Okay. Let's, Oh, but we have to go to the Arret Stone to switch our, appearance, don't we? I don't feel like doing that. We'll just leave the sword as it is. I mean, it looks really cool. I do like it a lot. I should have known. Like, I've forgotten that this guy, his appearance is like that. Because when you first start the other DLC, you don't think anything of the fact that he has white hair and blue eyes. And then by the time you get here, you've forgotten about the annoying bastard, so... Yeah. I did not make the connection, but it's a very obvious connection once it's pointed out to you. Like, oh, yeah. Yep. Alright, so where are we going first? Okay, let's see. Let's go to this one. The Water of Life, Maiden's March. Yeah, let's start here. Wee wee. I can't whistle, so that's the best you're getting. Or maybe a wee.
Run like the wind.
That's how I'm gonna call Mochi from now on. Instead of calling his name Mochi, I'm gonna be like, boop wee. Good old, what's his name? What was his name? Jovi, yes, Jovi.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Is this?
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
I wonder if it's one of Famiel's little lackey guys. No. Oh wait.
Help!
It
What
is
help?
them.
Nobody's coming to.
And we get to fight a curl. Oh, good thing I stocked up on
We're here to help.
potions.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
Yeah, he's kicking my butt already. Oh, I bet this one's tougher than the ones we fought previously, too. Better be careful. Sneak a punch in. That missed. And we'll bring back the fan favorite, or at least the bunny favorite. Tsunami. Oh boy, it's been a while since I used this Phoenix shift. Forgot what it exactly how it works.
I'll take care of that.
Oh, I messed that up. New enemies approach. What enemies? Bombs? Oh, great. Cross bombs. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's great. Oh man, oh man.
No.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh man, I gotta go all the way back too. We have our work cut out for us. Oh my goodness.
Faster.
Okay, let's try not to die again because it takes a while to get back over here. And then we gotta hear this every time.
Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Alright, can we... Yeah, let's just skip this.
Keep its attention on us.
I'll do more than that.
my gosh. Okay. I think we got this time. Almost there. Oh, you dead. You dead. I'm not sure what happened the first time. I just got overwhelmed by all the enemies. I wasn't sure, like, I was trying to figure out what enemy I wanted to attack, and then I just died. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again.
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Always saving their hides.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
Can I help?
Right then. Let's collect this water, shall we?
Oh, right. Forgot. I'm like, well, let's go to the next fight. I forgot the whole reason we came here.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here, in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely. Take care not to spill it.
Right. Let's save that for the ceremony.
Okay. Let's do one more up here, and then we'll restock potions and then go to the third one. Somebody did that in your link shell, went through a whole zone to a place for a quest, left without the item. What's a link shell? Anyways, that's funny. I've sent Husbando to the store. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, something for a Final Fantasy 14 thing. Oh, it's like a guild. I've sent Husbando to the store for like one thing, and he comes back with a bunch of stuff except the one thing that I asked him to get.
The water of the river from here.
All right.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing. And though its course may twist and turn or branch into 1,000 separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock. It makes me believe we humans might just stand a chance.
I believe we might. Just one more file to go then.
Nearly done.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have to do a fight in each one. Okay. Well, I say have to. I should mean get to. I thought we were going to get to do a fight on each one. Maybe there'll be a fight on this one. We're going to a place we've never explored before, so maybe it was probably blocked off before.
No holding back.
No fighting.
This path leads down to the coast.
I remember coming this way.
Usually we keep this gate shut tight, but since this is a special occasion...
Be safe.
I remember. She's like, you don't want to go down there. Like, maybe I do.
Thank the tides the weather held. This place can be treacherous when the waves are high. If it weren't for the holy water, no one would ever come down here.
I'll be sure to watch my step.
You've done that. You've walked in from the store, poured your cereal, walked out, got back in the car, went back to the store to get the milk you forgot. I mean, maybe if the store is like really close,
Water flows
but
to the sea, then rises into the clouds. Just like life, the end is not the end, only a new beginning.
poetic. I think at that point I just eat that shit dry. I eat
My
dry cereal all the
ancestors
time
chose this
anyways.
place because it was where the first boat landed.
Then it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
Ooh, this is so nice. That's a great view of the wave there. I don't think we're gonna fight anything here. There's not really a lot of space.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh.
Same.
All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate. It was wrong, an unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices. And though I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I. We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Yep.
Then we must start as we mean to go on, and give him the very best welcome we can.
All right, I'm ready.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village, to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations, or got his lackeys to do it for him.
I'm gonna go with got his lackeys to do it for him. Or got Joshua and Jill to do it for him.
We have the holy water. Is everything else in place?
All ready to go. Told you could count on me.
Then let us begin. Famiel, have your men summon everyone to the Witten Hall.
Right you are.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry. There aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
He's like suddenly freaking out, like, fight a bunch of scary monsters? Fine. Recite some words that you have to memorize in front of people? Oh god. I can't do this.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walyas's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead. Clive, if you would step forward.
Don't forget your lines, Clive.
Like the rain that falls on the mountains tall, are we born.
Like the river that flows through the valleys below, do we live.
Isn't this like waterboarding?
Like the boundless sea, where the currents run free, do we die, and to the clouds then rise again.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us from the mountains to the sea.
Cute little baby.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walyas, my lad. Uncle Samuel can teach you the ways of the world.
Please don't.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past. But with all the mother crystals gone, he will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
I'd say your people are better prepared than most to survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed, under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
I don't want to hear it from you, sir.
Likewise.
Well, would have liked Jill and Joshua to have some more lines in all of this. Both DLCs. We got 10,000 gold. Oh, okay. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, nice.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Walius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
And then we go beat the game again. Nice.
Oh, this is
Alright, well that was both of the DLCs. Let's save the game, take a break. And play Shadow of the Erd Tree. Or maybe we should just go beat Ultima again. Hey Ashen, what's up? Hi Isaac. Okay, so we'll have an hour to take a peek into Shadow of the Erd Tree, and I think for mainly I just want to try to get reacquainted with the game and the controls, and I'm gonna want you guys to help me remind me of all the mechanics and stuff. And we'll do that. So I'll be right back, and then we will get into Elden Ring and hope that I'll be able to do the DLC with my current save. Okay. Elden Ring, well, I haven't started the DLC Shadow of the Erd Tree yet, so we're about to do that, Vic. Hi. Be right back, though.